In Hawkins Falls, people say,
old age will always be 15 years older than I am.
Hawkins Falls, a television novel that tells the story of life in small-town USA. Hawkins Falls is brought to you today. Little Nellie Hayden has been found and brought home. But instead of everyone being gay about it, there is some gloom around because of the complications of her return. Well, let's look in at the drugstore this morning. Things are about to happen. Surprising things.
Hello, Tuffy Patchett.
Hi, Calvin.
Well, here I am, just from the Dude Ranch.
Swell.
I said, here I am, back from the Dude Ranch, after 2 weeks. How's things been going? Have a difficult time running the place all by yourself?
Well, things have been going pretty good.
Yeah, I'll buckle down and help you bring the business back to normal.
No, you better not. We've had the greatest 2 weeks in our history. We grossed more in the last 2 weeks than we did in the entire month of April and half of May combined.
You did?
I broke all sales records.
You did?
Yeah, I sold more perfume and fountain pens than we did since the beginning of the year.
Oh, well, I'll change and get to work and help out.
Take your time, Calvin.
Thank you.
Hi, Mitch.
Morning, Tuffy.
Congratulations. I hear you found little Hayden girl last night.
Well, I didn't exactly find her. I just brought her back. Look, Tuffy, I have a little problem. I'm sort of in the doghouse with my gal. What have you got that'll bring a smile to her pretty face?
I got just the thing. Follow me. We got a new shipment of perfume in. It's a real fancy. Take a whiff. It's dreamy.
Hello, Mitch Fredericks.
Oh, hi, Calvin. Now, nothing expensive, Tuffy. I'm kind of broke.
Oh, this smells the most and costs the least.
May I ask the occasion?
Well, it's kind of a present for my gal, kind of a makeup present.
How about a nice novelty fountain pen flashlight?
Why don't you take a look at the name there, Mitch? Smile for me. Kind of appropriate, eh?
We have some lovely boxes of fancy chocolates.
I'll take this, Tuffy. How much?
Only $2, tax included.
Gold plastic bobby pins are only 75 cents. Blonde ladies like them very much.
Here you are, Tuffy. Wrap it up, will you?
Right. What's the matter?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Morning, Calvin.
Good morning, Lona Corey. Can I do anything for you?
Hi, Lona. Yeah, I hear you got the little Hayden girl back.
Yes, she's back. And, Tuffy, do you have some candy that children especially like? I want to get something for Nellie.
I've got just the things right over here.
I'm glad to see you, Calvin.
You are?
Did you have a nice vacation?
Very nice, thank you. Although I worried about the store, of course. And you say you want some candy?
Here you are, Lona. This is made especially for children. You see the little candies are made like people, and underneath the chocolate, they're different colors.
Have you ever seen our festoon package? It's mixed coconut, peanuts, brandy cherries, and almonds. Very nice. Special price.
The kids love to eat this, Lona. They have a lot of fun finding out which color is underneath the chocolate.
Special price on festoons. $3 box, only 25 cents.
Well, these cost $1, but it's worth it.
Matter of fact, as a special, I'm giving away a package of festoons free to each customer.
Well, I'll take that, Tuffy.
Free of charge.
Well, I think Nellie might enjoy the children's box more, Calvin. Thank you just the same.
What's the matter?
You're working for me, remember?
Sure, I remember.
Lona,
Yes, Mitch.
what's the matter? Are you sore at me?
No.
Well, that's not a very convincing no.
The truth is, I'm sorry you brought Nellie home last night against her will. She hasn't spoken a word to me all morning.
Lona, one of these days you may thank me for this. I wasn't going to let that kid stay in a strange, deserted house with a strange guy you'd never seen before.
She would have been safe with him, I know it.
Look, Floyd would have done exactly what I did.
I don't question your intentions, Mitch.
Just my judgment. Is that it?
Otto promised Nellie that she could stay there, that no one would take her away. She stayed on that basis. She trusted him. Lona.
Hi, sweetie. Wait just a minute. Excuse me. Tuffy, you got that package ready?
In a minute.
Lona, what's wrong?
Nothing. It's all right.
There seemed to be some disagreement between you and Mitch. Was it about Nellie?
Well,
What did he do?
he meant well, Teresa. I know that.
But
It's just that he left my house last night, went over to the dealer place, and brought Nellie back.
Well, I heard she was back, but I thought you brought her back. I didn't know he did. You didn't want him to do that, did you?
This man Otto promised Nellie that she wouldn't be forced to go back. He wanted to let her come to the decision by herself. And I think she would have. Now she won't talk to me.
Teresa, here's a little present for you, and remember, it's not the gift, but the idea.
Oh, Mitch, why did you do it? Lona wanted Nellie to come home of her own free will. Why did you have to interfere?
Well, listen to me. You're sweet gals, and I love both of you, but... Well, if you think I was going to let a little 7-year-old girl stay in that deserted house with a strange guy who admits that he's running away from somebody, you got another thing coming, and I'm not going to apologize for what I did.
Well, it was Lona's decision, and she had a right to make it.
Lona, what did you know about that guy? Nothing, right?
It's done. Let's forget it.
No, let's not. You trusted him, didn't you?
I watched and heard him talk to Nellie. He told her that he'd run away, too. He explained to her what a mistake it was to run away from people who love you. It was making an impression on Nellie.
Lona, that sounds real nice, but what kind of a guarantee did you have?
I trusted him, Mitch.
Well, I didn't, and I still think something might have happened.
Well, something has happened. She'll probably never trust anybody now. She been happy now that she's home?
She was very quiet. She refuses to talk to me.
Oh, Mitch, why did you have to interfere?
Look, Floyd is gone, and I told him I'd keep an eye on things. He would have done exactly what I did.
How do you know what Floyd would have done?
Because he's a man, and he doesn't use ridiculous feminine logic. Honey,
Thank you.
well, aren't you going to open it?
Smile for me. Cute.
Does it work? Well, maybe I should have gotten the giant size.
Mitch, let's not kid about this.
Honey, I'm not kidding, and don't ask me to say I'm sorry for what I did, because I'm not. I did what I thought was right. That's all anybody can do.
I suppose you did do what you thought was right.
Well, then what are we arguing about?
We're not arguing, really.
Well, we're not having a lot of fun, that's for sure.
Everything doesn't have to be fun.
Teresa, don't get serious on me now. This isn't a big tragedy. Kids get over things like this. Honey, when I was a kid, I ran away at least a dozen times. The only problem was nobody seemed very interested in whether I came back or not. So, don't make a big thing of this.
All right. I suppose you're right.
Are you still sore?
Oh, it isn't a question of being sore.
Well, it's a question of something. Teresa, I take it straight. You've had enough of me. Is that it?
Don't say that, Mitch.
Well, obviously one of us has to say it.
Look, I told you that I loved you, and we're engaged. My feelings don't change that quickly. It's just that... Oh, I wish you wouldn't be so cynical about things.
There's that word again. Twice in the last 12 hours, I'm cynical.
Well, it's true. You dismiss Nellie's feelings. You say the old man in the Beeler house is no good. You dust off Lona and me with the term feminine logic. Everything's hot or cold, cut or dried. You make everything so amazingly simple.
Things are simple. People just like to complicate them.
All I'm asking for is a little more understanding. Please, Mitch, try to be a little gentler.
Gentler meaning see things your way.
I didn't say that.
But that's what you mean. Honey, don't mess us up. We got a great thing going here. Let's not spoil it. Well, what's wrong now?
Mitch, we haven't got a great thing going. We're in love with each other. We're engaged.
Well, that's what I mean. You've not only shoved me in the doghouse, now you're pulling the collar up pretty tight. I even have to watch the words I use.
We'll talk about it later.
Now, honey.
Later, please. I don't want to argue with you now.
Mitch, can I get you anything?
Miss Fredericks, how about a bromo?
I never needed one more, Calvin.
Tuffy, bromo. On the double.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah. I guess I do know my way around at that.